Hey groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. I am the video channel producer, and today we are checking out the Voices performance music video from Stray Kids. Now, before we actually get into this video, I just want to say this video is brought to you by my brand new clothing line called Kezekis. So Kezekis is actually the Korean word for sons of bitches. It's sort of an edgy streetwear clothing line that I've come up with collaborating with Enoch Lin. If you don't know Enoch, he was briefly part of Royal Pirates. He's produced some stuff for Van Ness Wu and Amber's upcoming mixtape, and he is the lead singer of a band called Fike. And we have collaborated together for this shirt. This is more than just merch, you know? People ask me about Form of Therapy merch, and that's not really something I'm interested in. I don't want to create merch where you guys are repping a YouTuber. I'd actually rather create a more interesting clothing line. I'd rather create fashion. And so we came up with Kezekis. This is more than just apparel. This is a culture. This is a social club. This is for the socially damaged, the culturally appropriated. This is for the outlaws and the rejects and the outsiders of society who want to keep it weird. So I really put my all into this, you know. Teespring isn't handling this. This is all me. I'm taking care of shipping and producing all of these shirts, and they are an amazing material. So really, if you want to support me and this channel, you know, all of this money is just going right back into production. So I would really appreciate your guys' support. You can pick up your own shirt at kezekis.com. We have very limited quantity, and once we are out of stock, that's it. So go ahead and pick up your very own design. Now, let's get into the reaction. This is your Form of Therapy. Oh. So I've yet to listen to the I Am Who album, so I've never heard this song before. Now visually, cinematography-wise, this is very beautiful. Woojin. Oh my god, please. He sounds amazing! What the fuck?! Hold on, sorry. Sorry. Woojin had such a beautiful melody, and then Changbin just like violently attacked me. Oh! Break free from the voices in my head. Oh my god, this is depressing. Oh god damn, Felix! This is a dark ass song. Oh my god, the production quality of this is a performance music video and they've got a second location. Jesus. Oh. Jisung, fuck. I love that line. Break free from the voices in my head. And Felix's ad-lib. Oh my god. He's like screaming it. I think he's like straining his voice when he does that. It's so emotional. Yo, Jisung is popping off in this song. Oh, edgy gas masks. Oh, I get it. They're acting as like the shit you put on dogs. Mufflers? No. Oh my god. This Changbin and Jisung rap. Oh my god. Wow. Holy shit. Oh, Stray Kids. Really excelling at everything they do. You know, Stray Kids, whenever I see them perform now, whenever I see them, whether it's their music or their dance, honestly, they perform it with such intensity and vigor as if they are trying to become the world's greatest K-pop group. There is such an ambition behind their performances. You kind of think like, oh my God, these kids are really trying to snatch first place. Like, they are after that crown. Like, they are so good. They are so phenomenal. Oh my God, Voices is a great song. It is dark. It is kind of sad. It's a little bit twisted. And I love the cinematography in the music video, first of all. I mean, JYP, like I said, I always say this about JYP, whether it's Twice or Day6 and Stray Kids, JYP has such great, consistent, beautiful cinematography that emulates film. That is something I have always liked about JYP cinematography, but here it really kind of spoke to me. Here it was definitely more like an indie film, and I think the sort of echoey, like spatial awareness in this song actually kind of adds to the ambiance of that. Like, a lot of the music video here, a lot of the wide shots and like the big landscapes is kind of complemented by the song itself, you know? The song itself, like the chorus, it doesn't have too much singing. It's driven by like your typical instrumental type thing, which I'm not a fan of, but again, Stray Kids makes it work because they're Stray Kids. And it kind of reminds me of like if Chainsmokers produced like a sadder EDM song, but like if it was actually like good. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Like, this is sort of like EDM influenced, but like with a Stray Kids twist and flavor, you know? It's like, it's hard to even call this EDM, definitely not, but it is so beautiful. It is so powerful and enriching. Like, you know, first of all, I mean, oh my God, I was blown away by Changbin in the beginning because, oh my God, it's so fucking cheeky, you know? Woojin opens up the song, you know, and I've done a complete 180 on Woojin, you know? I started off listening to Stray Kids, and I was just like, this Woojin guy, he kind of like, I don't know, his voice doesn't fit, you know? And now I'm just like, oh my God, his voice is amazing, you know? It's just like, I've done a complete 180 on the guy, but it's true, I really love his voice now. When Woojin starts off the song, you know, and the way the instrumental goes, he lulls you into a false sense of security. And then Changbin literally comes in, I don't know, like speaking Latin. Like, I don't know, it sounds like he's trying to summon the devil. Like, he is so violent in his rap right then. It's just like, what in God's name is going on, you know? And I thought a highlight here was definitely Bangchan. I thought Bangchan leading off that chorus, fucking great. Felix, I feel like always gets an honorable mention in every single song because his ad-libs are amazing, but like, especially in this one, he kind of strains his vocals, and so it has this extra added layer effect of like angst, and so that's really good. But I thought someone who really carried this song was Jisung. I have made it very clear that I think Jisung, while not my favorite member is Changbin. I think Jisung is the most talented member in Stray Kids, in the sense that like he's the most versatile player. You know, Jisung, he is a great rapper, he's a phenomenal rapper, but he's also a great singer. And that's not a skill all rappers have, and great rapping is not a skill all singers have. In my opinion, I think Changbin is a better rapper than Jisung, but Jisung is just good enough in the rapping department that his singing is good enough that it makes up for him, that he is a more useful player than Changbin, in my opinion. And so Jisung is like a versatile player, you know? You kind of have to view these members as like chess pieces, how you utilize them in songs and in performances. And I think Jisung is the most versatile, you know? In some songs, he'll only do vocals. In some songs, he'll only do rapping. In some songs, he does both. And that makes Jisung such an invaluable player. And here, he kind of did that mixture of both. And I loved the pass-off rapping that he did with Changbin, where he would rap, Changbin would rap, he would rap. It was phenomenal. That was great, you know? I think this group, I keep mentioning it in every fucking video I talk about, but Stray Kids is really gunning to be one of the top groups in Korea if they can really manage their Korean promotions, you know? Because as much as I love them, the question is, does Korea love them? Because the thing about Stray Kids is their style is very, very not Korean. It's not K-pop, honestly. You know, it is this weird mixture of Western trap rock influences mixed with K-pop psychedelics. And so like, you don't know how exactly Korea's gonna respond to that, because you got groups like GOT7 and JYP, and you know, GOT7 is, you know, they said in an interview recently, they're just like, yeah, we're not that popular in Korea as compared to our international audience. And that's a sad truth sometimes, you know, when you have a more edgier concept, Korea might not respond to it well, but sometimes they do. So I really, really wish that Stray Kids get some really amazing recognition in Korea, because I mean, obviously internationally, worldwide, people love them. Anyways, guys, what did you think of the Voices performance music video by Stray Kids? Did you love it? I mean, which one's your favorite, My Pace or Voices? I know it's hard to choose, but let me know in the comments below. Also, thank you to our monthly groupies. I couldn't do this without you guys. If you'd like to support me and this channel, go to patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to reaction videos just like this and more. However, if you can't support me monetarily, that's completely fine. Why don't you just go ahead and click like down below. Go ahead and click like, because it actually helps me out with YouTube search algorithm. Or go ahead and click subscribe up here. Tune in for future reaction and review videos. And go ahead and binge all my other videos over here. I've got other Stray Kids reactions and other artists' reactions as well.